Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I recently became debt-free and are now working towards saving up 6 months of expenses. We use a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing method to stay on track because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. All right, you guys, it is time for a cash condensing. This is so needed because my envelopes are getting so incredibly full. But before we jump into our cash condensing today, we have some happy mail to open. So this comes from Heather in Michigan, and I'm super excited to open this right alongside of you guys. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Emily, I can't even begin to thank you for all you do. Our lives will forever be changed because of you and your passion for making budgeting and cash stuffing fun. I just happened to stumble on your channel one day in November and have completely revamped the way we do things. The difference is in such a short time is incredible. As I mentioned in our Instagram chat, you have also ignited a spark back within me and my business of 12 years. Seeing how excited you are to expand your business and so quickly brought back memories of me when I just started with my craft shows, which also has expanded to Etsy, my own site, and Amazon over the years. But I started to become kind of monotonous and I felt like I lost my passion. Thanks to you, I have found it again and am excited to expand and make it more exciting for me again. My shop is Treasure Trove LLC on Etsy or treasuretrovejewelry.com. I'm excited to set goals for our family and crush them with you as inspiration and God at the center of it all. I hope you love this family tree necklace with a birthstone for each of you. I can't wait to see what you accomplish this year. Much love, Heather. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Heather. You guys wouldn't know this, but I had to stop because I was crying. And Stephanie was like over there giggling because I was like, this is why it takes me so long to film sometimes. Like I literally just started over because I couldn't remember where I was, but thank you so much, Heather. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I'm like trying to keep it together. This is so cute, this card here. I'm so excited to see this, Heather. So I will link all of this in the description, you guys, so that you can also check it out. I think it's so important to shop small. Stephanie just came over here. She's like, I want to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. I get it. It's a family tree. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I'm going to take it out. This is gorgeous. So beautiful. I know. Made this by hand. This is like, how do you even do that? Oh my gosh. So it has all my family's birthstones. Here, I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it. That's gorgeous. I'm gonna put it on right now. You guys won't be able to see it because, well, maybe I'll put a photo up on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like on. But oh my gosh, this is so pretty. You guys can see what I look like today. It's not great, but we got to show off this necklace. I'm gonna put it on. Stephanie and I are over here just like with tears in our eyes because it's so pretty. It's so special. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Heather. This like absolutely made my day. I just picked this up from my PO box either yesterday or the day before, and I've been staring at it on my desk and I'm like, no, you have to open this on camera because I was so excited. So thank you so much, Heather. And you guys, I will make sure to link all of this in the description, Treasure Trove Jewelry. And yeah, you guys can check it out. So thank you again, Heather. All right, you guys, let's get into today's cash condensing. If you are new here, cash condensing basically is when you swap out smaller denominations for larger denominations. So the envelopes in my binders are getting pretty full. So we're going to take some of these larger denominations and swap them out for, we're going to take the smaller denominations and swap them out for the larger ones. That's what we're doing. You'll see. I think we're gonna start with high priority. There's usually not a ton in here, but there are some. And then I also have all my placeholders in here as well. So we just made a ton of placeholders, like more than we've ever made before. So those will be part of the restock happening hopefully by the end of the month. We're just working product by product, trying to figure out like, okay, how many of each should we make? So I don't know exactly how long that is gonna take us. So I don't have a solid date for the restock, but it is coming and we are working super hard on stuff. Steph's here working on laminating. Say hi, Steph. Hi. So she's laminating while I am playing with money. So super fun. I don't think I'm going to condense any of this because I like to have different size bills in here for our groceries. clothing, I'm going to leave this like this as well because I will be doing my unstuffing at some point. So I want to make sure that I have some smaller bills. I don't think beauty. Yeah, I'm not going to condense beauty either. So some of these like higher priority sinking funds we spend more often, so I don't want to condense them. I do think I'm going to swap this out for a 50 though in here. So usually when I'm spending for household, like we run out of everything at once. So I'm spending more than like $10 or $20. Pet care, I think can for sure get condensed. We have 100, 200. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, yeah. So some of this money in here is to take our dogs in to get groomed. So I'm going to keep larger denominations for that. So 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 500 is exactly what we should have. And then I keep 50s in here because that's how much it costs us for 2 bags of dog food, roughly. All right, vehicle maintenance. We have 1,000 in here already. So 152, 253, 350. So let's swap out these 450s for 100. Oh, that would be 200. All right, so 1,000, 1, 2, 3. 1,350 is exactly how much we should have in here. Seasonal lawn care. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 405. Do I want to do another 100 in here? I think I will. So we'll be able to put a placeholder in there maybe like next month or the month after that. Okay, medical. I don't think I'm going to condense this, and here's why. I'm going to be pulling out of here for my unstuffing like quite a bit, so I think we're just going to leave this one as is. Well, yeah, I'm just going to leave it as is for now. Health. We can get, well, yeah, we can get fancy. We'll do a 50 and a 10 for 60. Copays. So this one is kind of weird because I like to keep enough in here for a couple copays. So let's do that. My copay for the chiropractor is 35. So here we have one. We'll do 2 copays in here, and then we'll maybe see if we can condense the rest, which is really just condensing this into a 20, but I'm okay with that. All right, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, and 10. So 210. All right, tax prep. So we have 500 set aside, 100, 200, 300, 354, 455. And then, okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81. And then a 50. Okay, so 1, 2, 253, 354, 20, 40, 60, 85. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap these 2 out for a 1K placeholder. These will stay in the envelopes. Okay, so we're like getting kind of crazy over here. So vehicle maintenance, let me scoot some of this over so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. So this is where I keep like the cash that I have placeholders for. Some of it I take back to the bank, some of it I keep in this binder. So what determines whether or not I bring it to the bank and put it in savings or just keep it in this binder is how soon I think we're gonna spend it. So for example, like vehicle maintenance could really like, I don't know, it could happen at any point in time that we might need this. So once we got to like kind of a ridiculous amount, which you can decide what that means for you. For me, it's probably like a couple $1,000s. I would maybe bring it to the bank, but We are trying to create new habits, and if it's in the bank, we could potentially spend it. So I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna see if I can't condense this a bit though. 20, 40, 60, 81, 150. So it's not so much in there. All right, so let's make sure we have 1,000 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Are we not on? Oh, what envelope are we doing? Oh, we're doing tax prep, Emily. My God. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. 4, 5. So vehicle maintenance should have 1,000, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 59, 50, 1,000. All right, we're gonna pretend that didn't just happen. I do have an envelope for their tax prep. That's what we're on, right? Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so we should have 1,000 in tax prep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So like this money we'll spend probably within the next month or two, so I'm not taking that to the bank. Although I might, it depends how they prefer to be paid. All right, and then we're gonna stick a 1K placeholder in here. Do I have any of my old? All right, we'll just use that one. All right, so 1,150. Woof, okay. And then memberships is already condensed. All right, so that is it for high priority. Next we'll do low priority. Eating out won't need to be condensed, drinks no. Self-care, I'm gonna leave it the way it is because I spend that pretty often. Let's see, date night. I'm gonna leave date night the way it is too. All right, so family fun, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So let's do a 50. Again, this is an envelope that I don't want $100 bills in here. 50 is probably good. Antonio, 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. So same thing here. I don't need a $100 bill in here, but we will do 50s. Gifts is fully funded. Home, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That condensed that one quite a bit. Freeze dryer is all 100s and I only have 4 of them, so I can't condense that anymore right now. Organizing. Renovations, so we got 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So we'll go like this. So this should be 1,000. 500, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 1,000. So we'll grab this back out. And I do have one for home renovations somewhere. There we go. And again, we'll swap that out for like a 1K. So we should have 1,000 in here. So 1, 2, 3, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 859, 950, 1,000 in home renovations. hockey rink, 10, 20, so we'll swap this out for a 20. Travel, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Miscellaneous. I like to keep miscellaneous with like all different types of denominations, so that one is good to go. That is it for low priority. Next, we'll do the kiddos. So kids clothing, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. I think I'm gonna do 250s. So 100, 152, 250, 260. All right, back to school can get condensed. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90. Actually, let's go like this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. So it should be 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50. So just trying to see how many ones I have left. I got extra this time, but I'm still worried it's not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 35, 435. Birthday parties, 100, 152, 250, 270, 290, 300. This one's always tough because sometimes I go to Target and get like decorations and I really don't need like big denominations. So we've got 250s. I think I'm gonna do 100 for this. $20, $40, $60, $81. Keep some smaller bills in here for this too. So 100, 200, 300, 354, 25, 425. Gymnastics has 80. We can condense this a little bit. You know what? Part of the fun of condensing is getting better bills, and these are all really bad. There we go. They just slide in, they're so much easier. All right, each of the kids has 20 in 5s, so I'm just gonna take these out and put a 20 in there. All right, kids miscellaneous. Perfect. All right, holiday sinking funds is next. So I do like to pull out ones when I do this as well. So we'll put those in our savings challenge. But for Valentine's Day, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I go to the Dollar Tree for some of their stuff. So what did I just pull out? 20. Yeah. So I want a few smaller bills in here. Easter, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So swap this out for a 50. Mother's Day has 70. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Swap these out for a 50 for Father's Day. Fourth of July, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Halloween, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Thanksgiving, 5, 10, 15, 20. This is what happens when you stuff a lot of like 5s every week. So if I time my condensings right, I can condense those 5s into 20s after 4 weeks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So do a $50 bill in here. What's going on? Some of these bills are so just like not good. All right, Christmas, 51, 52, 53, 54. I don't even know if I have 4 left. I've got 3 left. 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine for now. I think with the next cash condensing, we'll be able to put a placeholder in there anyway. New Year's Eve has 110. Seasons is fully funded with 500 in there. And then seasonal decor, let's see, 20, 40, 50, 65. So we are out of 100, so this will be fine. 100, 200, 253, 350, 360, 365. All right, the next thing we're gonna condense is this 10K savings challenge. So in January, and you guys are watching this backwards, so I actually have a couple savings challenges that we're gonna be condensing, and I'll explain as we go, but you're gonna be watching my videos backwards because I just filmed my cash stuffing, which is gonna post Sunday, but this video is gonna post Saturday, so you might watch this one first, but we stuffed $160 during my cash stuffing, and so I'm just gonna condense the entire month of January just so that these envelopes aren't so full, and so I can get some of this cash taken to the bank and put into our savings. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So $790 total. So this, I'll put a $500 placeholder in this. All of this is going back to the bank, so that's why I just put that in there. So we're gonna put a $500 placeholder, but then we can condense, I guess, technically these two with 2 100s. Hello, Emily. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So the most we'll be able to do is swap these out for a 50 here. I know that was kind of backwards, but we got there in the end, and that's all that matters. So we should have 790. So 500, 600, 750, 70, 90, 790. All right. So then I started another savings challenge. And I explained this in my cash stuffing video, so you're gonna hear it twice, but I started the 1 month ahead challenge and I have so many binders. I didn't wanna like start another binder. So I decided I was just gonna use my other money bag for this because there's just so many uses. But I started, like I said, the 1 month ahead savings challenge. Off camera, I caught up to where we should be. So I did the first 3 weeks off camera. It was my first time doing one of these. So I wanted to make sure I had all my numbers right for everything, but I went ahead and stuffed this during my cash stuffing video. So let's condense this because again, this is not sinking fund money. This is like savings. So I do want to get this put in the bank into our savings account. So as much as I can condense, I want to condense. And I know I could probably take all of this there, but I'm just going to condense it so I can keep track with placeholders easier. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 51, 52, 250, 24681, 24682, 20, 40, 50. So that's 1,000. And then let's see what else we have in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. So not quite enough for a placeholder in here. So this though, we will be able to replace for a 1K placeholder. And then let's just condense this down. So 20, 40, 60, 81. Again, all of this money is going back to the bank, so it's fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I did that right. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. So the rest of this we can just put here because this is all going to go back to the bank into our savings. So this month in January, towards our 1 month ahead savings challenge, we saved 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 1,330. Oh my gosh. I've been filming for so long, it feels like. Okay, so we will keep this in here. I like to keep my challenges in here with my marker. And then the only thing we have left to do is put these ones into our $1 savings challenge. So remember, I pulled these out of Valentine's Day because I did some shopping, and I like to just pull these out when I do my cash condensing, and we just put them into this savings challenge. Ones take up a lot of unnecessary space in envelopes, in my opinion anyway. All right, you guys, well, that is it for today's cash condensing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope my video blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.